Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. Today we're looking at the Type 56 SKS Bandolier, and aside from just being an ammunition pouch, we're going to find out what else it can be used for, because it's actually a comfortable chest attachment, and I just want to see how much I can pack in here to use it as, whether it's a hiking pack or camping setup, you name it. And you can also put ammunition in it. But with today's modern rifles, magazines are not going to be an easy thing to fit in here. But traditionally they would hold 2 stripper clips in each pouch. You have 10 compartments, which these are nice little compartments, not a lot of room, but again, we're going to see what we can get in here. But if you're going to use it for an ammunition pouch for your SKS or even some other carbine or rifle lengths, you can get 2 strippers, 10 rounds apiece, 20 rounds, so you can carry 200 rounds inside this. So we're going to set up and see what we can get in here, and your possibilities may be limitless for what you want to carry. Now I have to be honest, I've never really worn this thing. It has been packed up in storage since I got that SKS years ago. But starting from what would be the right, this pouch when it was strapped on, there we go. Can we get a triangular bandage in there? And I imagine that the fabric is somewhat gathered on this thing from being in storage so long. Okay, so it is sized for a triangular bandage. But I don't know how much more we could get in that one. We could probably stuff small gauze roll, and that's from an old military first aid kit. And then it has the toggle closure similar to, or basically exactly like the AK chest rigs. And that second pouch, we've got a boo-boo kit. This is the one I carry every day. It's just got alcohol wipes, band-aids, really simple meds. And will that fit in there? Okay. And we'll put a pack of Q-tip cotton swabs in with that. This might make a decent little rig if you're out hunting. Never a bad idea to carry a little bit of first aid on a hunting trip. And it can be worn in conjunction with your backpack. Next, we've got an emergency blanket. It's a little wider than our actual pouch. In it goes. And with that, it's just a cheap whistle from a first aid kit or survival kit, something picked up along the lines. Slide that in there. Then we've got a battle dressing, an old military first aid kit, GI kit. And on the shoulder straps, if you had a tourniquet pouch, you could probably mount one up there to wear across the upper part of your chest. A couple of gauze rolls. And then a little muslin bandage, if we can get all 3 of those in there. A little bit bigger muslin bandage. And then 3 larger size band-aids, which can come in handy if you poke a foot, scratch an arm. So that takes us down to 4 pouches left. 6 of these pouches are loaded with our first aid items. And here in this off-center pouch, which would be moving towards my left, multi-tool, chapstick tube, the other thing is, this is not going to keep your stuff waterproof. You may have to pack it into some kind of a plastic bag if there's something there that you don't want to get wet. Roll of electrical tape. Lighter. And you could also probably get a ferro rod, even a tender box in like an Altoids can. That pouch probably could hold a little more. That is 15 or 20 feet of 550 cord. Pack that in there, and then a wire saw, and I will tell you, I've actually used these wire saws to cut some small branches. These keyring type loops that come on them, they bend and straighten out pretty bad. I haven't replaced these yet, but get you a heavier ring, and then you can use your homemade pegs or whatever to go through there and cut a tree, or cut a limb or a tree. And then this can is just a small fishing kit and some matches if you should need such. That pouch is a little wider. It may have been for cleaning kit, oil bottle, that type equipment. And then should you need a supplementary knife, you can pack that on there. A light little D-ring, never hurts to go there. And then a compass should you want it. So there you go, and that is still light. There's not a lot of equipment in it, but it might be just enough to get you through whatever excursion you're taking through the woods. Hey, we appreciate you watching. If you would, give us a thumbs up and a subscribe.